Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Homegrown Music Cafe. Who's here for the first time? Show of hands. Nice. I love it. If you live in the area and you plan on coming back, there's an email list right next to the soundboard there. We'd love for you to fill it out, put your email address on there, and I'll get in touch with you once, twice a month, let you know what's going on over here at Homegrown Music Cafe. So again, thanks for coming out. It's freezing cold. You guys certainly could have been home nice and toasty and warm. You chose to be here. We do appreciate that. To get together and listen to music, independent music, I mean, what could be better? Also, those of you who don't know, all of the proceeds from this show and all of our shows go directly to our parish outreach program. We have virtually no overhead, so it all goes there. So thank you for that as well. I'd like to remind everybody, please silence your cell phones at this time if you haven't done so already. And I always like to start the show by giving a shout out to all the volunteers that get this thing together on a month-to-month basis. That's Richie, Earl, Phil, getting here early with the setup and all that out in cafes, Annette Merkel, my wife Donna, Emily and Kano helping out with the cafe tonight. And special shout out to Bob and Allison Hall. They're our promoters. They get the information up to Newsday, get us out on the streets and let people know what's happening here. And they're also responsible for getting the corporate wine sponsors for the free wine you're drinking tonight. That does not come out of our overhead. That's completely sponsorship. So let's hear from Bob and Allison for that. Among those corporate sponsors, very big contributors are members of the North Brookhaven Chamber of Commerce. And they have a scholarship. We have some forms out here, $1,000 scholarship in 2016 year. Anyone has children that are graduating from high school, please take one of these forms. They're in the lobby, and you can fill this out for $1,000 scholarship. We thank North Brookhaven Chamber of Commerce for that.
Ralph.
Yes?
We don't have the forms out there in quantity, but they are resident on the website.
Okay, so you can get these on our website, Homegrown Music Cafe. Click on sponsors, and this form is there in case there are only a few outside. I guess we couldn't get copies made. So go to Homegrown Music Cafe, click on sponsors, and you'll be able to get copies of the form there. All right. The only thing more fun than bringing independent bands and more established artists here at Homegrown is to bring in someone who's kind of just needs a place to play, kind of just moving along, getting their thing together with songwriting and so on. And she's a good friend of this venue. We love you, Emmy. And so she's come up here before, done a couple songs tonight. She's going to play one song for us, accompanied by a very own Captain Phil. Please welcome Emmy.
Hi, I'm McB. Thank you everybody for letting me come into this little opening number and everything. And just a little summary, I guess, of this song is that it's a song I wrote, and it's basically about like when you like a guy, but he's going to college next year, so he's afraid you're going to hold him back. Even though, I say, I would never hold you back, so this song is appropriately named I Never Would. So, that's it.